infamous badass Iron Mike Tyson.
There you go. There you go. Again. Who's the last guy to stop?
Mike Tyson turned pro on March 6, 1985, taking on Hector Mercedes in Albany, New York.
Tyson had a brilliant amateur career culminating with a world title in Helsinki just 6 months ago. Legendary Customato has carefully molded this young fighter into an outstanding prospect. Backwards. A ponderous body attack by Tyson. Two blistering hooks and Mercedes is down.
The public interest in Iron Mike started to grow as, over the next 6 months, he stayed extremely active, fighting 6 times and winning all by knockout.
And unloads a barrage of leather. And Kennedy goes down. It's all over.
September 5th, 1985. Tyson faced Michael Jack Johnson in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Tyson was tipped to win inside the first round, and he didn't disappoint as he scored one of the most vicious one-punch knockouts the boxing world has ever seen.
Johnson misses and gets hit with a punching left hook to the body. The referee sends Tyson to a neutral corner and picks up the count. And Tyson moves in. A blockbuster right crashes off Johnson's jaw, and he drops like a fallen tree. It's all over here in the open.
Tyson won his next 6 fights, all by knockout, improving his record to 14-0 with 14 KOs.
A left hook drops Sam in his own corner. Sam is very hurt.
December 27th, 1985. Tyson took on Mark Young in Latham, New York, scoring a first-round knockout in what many think was a phantom punch. What do you think, fight fans?
Horseman throwing bomb. A quick right sends Young hurtling through the air into the ropes and crashing to the canvas. The referee picks up the count, but Young is out cold. That punch had dynamite in it. It's slow motion.
Tyson would continue his unbeaten run, improving his record to 21-0, but he lost his knockout streak as he moved up in class and took on James Tillis and Mitch Green. He dominated both fights, but just couldn't quite find the finishing blow. May 20th, 1986. Tyson faced a game Reggie Gross in Madison Square Garden. This first-round knockout made Tyson famous for his peekaboo fighting style.
Suddenly, Gross opens up while Tyson misses with a looping left. Gross continues to punch, but gets hit with a thunderous left that sends him crashing to the canvas. Gross is up at 6, and the referee wipes his glove.
July 26, 1986. Tyson took on Smokin' Joe Frazier's son, Marvis Frazier, in Glen Falls, New York. Marvis had a record of 16-1, and at the time had only lost to the #1 heavyweight in the world, Larry Holmes.
Tyson forces Frazier to a corner and catches Frazier with an uppercut, followed by a salvo of leather, and Frazier crumbles. Tyson goes to a neutral corner as the referee picks up the count. It's all over. In one of the most vicious displays of punching ever seen, Mike Tyson demolishes Marvis Frazier.
November 22nd, 1986. Tyson tried to ink his name in the record books by becoming the youngest heavyweight champion in history. He faced off with WBC champ Trevor Berbick at the Hilton Hotel in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Tyson on the left. He's trying to make boxing history tonight. If he wins, he'll become the youngest heavyweight champion in history. A torrent of punches rocks Berbick, and the champion almost goes down. This is with an uppercut. Then lands a left hook, and the champion is down. Berbick struggles to get to his feet, but tumbles backwards into the ropes. His legs are completely gone from that one dynamite punch. It's all over. Mike Tyson becomes the youngest champion in heavyweight history with a dramatic second-round knockout of Trevor Berbick.
Tyson gained the honor of Ring Magazine Fighter of the Year in 1986, and then made 4 successful title defenses over Bone Crusher Smith, Pinklin Thomas, and undefeated fighters Tony Tucker and Tyrell Biggs. 22nd of January, 1988. Tyson squared off with one of the greatest heavyweights of all time, Larry Holmes, in Atlantic City, New Jersey.
A Blockbuster right drops Holmes like a fallen tree. Holmes courageously rises and tries to shake off the effects of that bomb. Holmes says he's okay, and referee Joe Cortez tells Tyson to move in. A glancing blow sends Holmes to the canvas again. He stumbles backward into the ropes and finally gets his balance. A pulverizing right crashes off Holmes' jaw and drops him again. It's all over. Mike Tyson scores a sensational fourth-round knockout over the great Larry Holmes and successfully defends his heavyweight crown.
June 27, 1988. Tyson faced the unbeaten former Olympic gold medalist and two-weight world champion Michael Spinks in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Tyson's huge KO percentage and fearless personality seemed to have an effect on Spinks, and that became apparent in the first round.
Combination drops Spinks here in the opening round. Spinks says he's okay, as referee Frank Cappuccino gives him the mandatory 8 count. A pile driver right explodes off Spinks' jaw and sends him crashing to the canvas. It doesn't look like he's going to make it. It's all over. The knockout blow. Down goes Spinks. Mike Tyson stops Mike Spinks.
February 11th, 1990. Tyson faced Buster Douglas in Tokyo, Japan, in what looked on paper to be another routine victory for Iron Mike.
Down he goes.
And there's a right hand uppercut, and down goes Douglas.
Despite Tyson scoring a knockdown in the 8th, Douglas took Mike's 37-0 record away from him as he shook the world in the 10th round by scoring, still to this day, the most shocking upset knockout of all time.
That uppercut. And then he just come with combinations and just drilled him. He fell right in our corner. I said, "You're done."
Oh, shit. That's what went through my mind.
What an uppercut by Douglas, and down goes Tyson.
Tyson appeared to be making great headway, coming back stronger after his defeat by avenging his famous amateur losses to Henry Tillman and beating heavyweight contender Razor Ruddock twice. Unfortunately, in 1992, Tyson was found guilty on a rape charge and was sentenced to serve 6 years in prison.
There wasn't even a semblance of fair trial.
Harvard law professor Alan Dershowitz represented the boxer in an appeal.
The exclusion of witnesses was not fair. The exclusion of relevant evidence that would have shown the jury the whole picture was not fair. It was about the unfairest trial I've ever experienced.
After serving 3 years, he was released and quickly began fighting again. It wasn't long before Tyson got a shot at WBC champion Frank Bruno in 1996 at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, Nevada. This was the second time Tyson fought Bruno, and Tyson destroyed him, scoring a third-round knockout. But the public felt that they were now only seeing a shadow of the prime Mike from the late 80s.
I'll fight anybody Don King put in front of me, and still have more to do and have more improvement to do. I wasn't my best.
Well, champ, from one guy to the other, welcome back.
Thank you, sir.
Over the next 9 years, we saw Tyson lose 5 of his last 11 in some of the most famous fights in history. We witnessed 2 classic Evander Holyfield fights in which we saw the infamous ear bite. And of course, Tyson had a huge fight with British world heavyweight champion Lennox Lewis. In that fight, Lewis dominated and knocked Tyson out in the 8th round. It was then that fans knew they would never see Tyson win at a championship level again, and he finished his career on a low by losing to fringe contenders Danny Williams and Kevin McBride. Still, Tyson will always be remembered as the force from the late 80s who was the most brutal and vicious champion ever. A fighter so hungry, he wanted to eat your children.
I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Right here. Tell me what you're doing. Burning out racing through my neighborhood. Burning out racing through my neighborhood. You're not to. I'm not in your face. Get out of my neighborhood.
Just because the video title says Part 2, don't be mistaken for a drop in quality.
You got it on?
This is Danny Garcia at his best.
There were so many great suggestions in the comment section from Part 1, we felt we had to dig up 25 more punches that changed the sport forever.
The Chocolatitos. So, second time.
Before we start, I just want to say
Hey, fight fans. Welcome back to Greatest Hits here on Boxing Legends TV.
Changes, going through the changes. Pull up on his deck and let the chopper rearrange it. Niggas killing kids every day, these niggas aimless. Niggas I don't hang with, they be on some lame shit. Saw a nigga kill his own brother on some cane shit. Drum on the bottom if a nigga on some cane shit. I shoot every bitch ass nigga that you paint with. Dangerous, gotta keep it on me, I'm an aimless. Stainless, fall back. Niggas, they gon' get the ball back, fall flat. On his face when that dog clap, death you can't stall that. Nigga give me y'all that. Bitch, I been a nigga since a shorty you call that. Scared in the dark in the crib where you stay at. You don't wanna play where you play is where you lay at. You don't really wanna catch your body, need to say that. All the lab battles to your niggas get you ASAP, ASAP. Nigga take that, nigga take that. Niggas weak, niggas can't rap and I hate that. This close to a whole band, nigga taste that. Cause a finger off, lose a hand tryna say that. Walk up like you know me, like you tryna be my homie. You get fed to the sharks. I ain't got a rollie, catch your players like a goalie. So I gotta keep it on me, don't play one-on-one with Kobe. Niggas, girls, and they know it. It's a lock loaded, I ain't never gotta show it. Cough it like a COVID if I ever gotta blow it. I don't sip lean, but I think I gotta slow it. Down for a little while, devil on my shoulders. Niggas can't hold water, let alone wait. Pressure bust pipes, yeah, I'm hurting, but I'm straight. Wanna kill me, gotta wait. I'm a goat, I'm a great. Yeah, thing is, I'm the only one. You can try to find another, I'm the only one. Shorty call me like she want me, but I'm only done. She can try to find another, I'm the only one. Yeah, thing is, I'm the only one. You can try to find another, I'm the only one. Shorty call me like she want me, but I'm only done. She can try to find another, I'm the only one. Thing is, I'm the only one. You can try to find another, I'm the only one. Shorty call me like she want me, but I'm only done. She can try to find another, I'm the only one. Yeah, thing is, I'm the only one. You can try to find another, I'm the only one. Shorty call me like she want me, but I'm only done. She can try to find another, I'm the only one.
Boxer, and you could see immediately just diving in to Paul.
He's putting the pressure on from the first one.
Crouching in a very unorthodox fashion.
Looked like that was an early headbutt. I should start with the jabs.
As in any fight, but especially with debuters, whoever lands.
Brother Logan in LA was a bit distracted in his training for KSI.
Good jab from Jay. That's what he needs to do if he wants to take.
It's a guy that tends to take control of the fight early.
Yes, you got to
Very unique the style is from Gibb. Crouching wildly.
Oh.
And that.
In there without throwing punches. Being in his face isn't enough.
He wants a shot at KSI. He only gets it if he takes care of Gibb. That's another knockdown.
What he wants to do in there is working behind the jab.
Big right hand that lands.
He's hurt.
Gibb is hurt. And now he's down again. And that is it. Now victory as KSI looks on concerned. And his brother Logan celebrates an emphatic first round. Jake Paul.
Athletic Nate Robinson.
Yeah, he is. He coming in. Look at him.
Whoa.
Slow down, nephew. He got on basketball shoes. Back him up there, Nate. Back him up. Get up out of there. Speed. Speed kill. Get up on him then, dog.
And
See, you got to protect yourself,
yeah,
dog.
Nate Robinson bringing the
in the trailing game, some game on that grappling. Look like they grappling out there.
Nah, they are getting some Muay Thai on.
twice a day with Chris Danina, who is work with Robinson in the mornings, and then boxing trainer Pop.
At all times, ain't that what they say?
You betcha.
Oh!
Jake Paul caught Nate Robinson on the way.
Good night, Irene.
Robinson goes face forward. It was back to his head.
You want to continue?
Back of his head, a rabbit punch.
Give me your gloves.
He's been rattled and explodes with a right hand. And all right, turned the line back in his football days, but wow. Again, it's not pretty.
That controls a lot of the nerves in your body, right?
Yeah, 100% shuts you down, but you can regain it. He recovered well, though. See if this was fair or foul. Boom. That was fair.
That was fair.
That was fair, man. That was in the air, the GB20 nerve.
Yeah, good offense, but I don't see no defense. Come on, Nate, you gotta.
Well, there he goes. See, Jake, one thing I'll give Jake credit for is from his first fight that I saw to this, he's improved. Is a feint from Jake.
Caught him. Oh, my God. Lord have mercy. Oh, Jesus.
But Snoop Dogg is singing the hymns. He's trying to get.
Oh, Lord.
Mamma mia, the problem child proving to be a big problem for Nate Robinson.
Can't play. You can't play boxing.
Is the problem child, Jake Paul.
Waste no time and get to it and do it.
Here we go.
You ain't got time to fill out nothing. You ain't filling out no applications.
And defeat Jake Paul.
Freddie Roach was complimentary of his work ethic and the fact that he did everything he asked. And you know what? Already, Ben Askren's on the inside.
They start kissing. Yeah. You think they'll start kissing? That's what I'm hearing. Oh, okay.
Well, Jake Paul,
1930s, he about to change that shit up.
oh, there's a left hook on the top of the head by Paul.
Hey, shit.
Shot to the
Body
body.
shot to them ribs. Bang, right to
Former world champion Jean Pascal and
Get
also
my money,
Blue
Jake.
Jay
Get my motherfucking money, Jake. Get my motherfucking money, Jake. Finish him. Finish him. What a finish him.
And that's when it's over.
Jake Paul
Is lit,
$2 million, cuz.
Child, Jake Paul.
Here's Jake Paul with Snoop. They embrace. Look at this.
That's what I would do if it was Jake Paul. And for Silva, jab, just putting that jab out there. Not really a hard jab, but just. Silva keeps turning him, keeps using the whole ring. That
Go back and retreat here. Right hand, left hand rebel.
definitely can't win rounds that way.
There's the left hand.
20 seconds, less than 15 seconds left now in this first round.
He threw some punches. It's been an action fight.
Yeah, they want more action.
Double jab, right hand. Staying busy.
Yeah, staying busy, Paul. Making Silva.
This combination for Paul. Good body shot. Reaching right hand there for knuckle. There is one. Right hand just misses.
There we see Paul with the.
Good left hand from Paul. Left hand jump.
Even if you're 40, 45 years old, chase your dreams. It's never too late. I have nothing but respect for him. And this just goes to show he's a tough mofo. Like, for real, a legend. He was the first celebrity I ever met. Without him, we wouldn't have had a fight this year. And I first and foremost want to say thank you to Anderson. He was my idol growing up. He inspired me to be great. Man, it's a surreal.
Defeated the problem child, Jake.
Look, nobody has more beef on the front line than us. We just need to rap.
I'm mad in the city, just feeling alive. Yeah. I told her I love her, that shit was a lie. Hey. I'm never alone when I'm out with my guys. Yeah. And we all feel like spending some money tonight. And she wanna know if she really my type. Baby, you know what I love and I like. I don't be wasting my time. Working all day and I party at night. Yeah, that's just a part of my vibe. My life together, I'm living it right. Yeah, it didn't come overnight. Habibti, I could really change up your life. Y'all just look at me straight in my eyes. Tell me what you need. My ex is a 10, but she wasn't for me. This just how I be. You got a twin, but I swear it's only you and me. You know what I mean? I don't be tripping, I know what this is. My heart been silent since I was a kid. Baby, don't worry, just go down again. Go. Hey. I'm mad in the city, just feeling alive. Yeah. I told her I love her, that shit was a lie. Hey. I'm never alone when I'm out with my guys. Yeah. And we all feel like spending some money tonight. And she wanna know if she really my type. lie to you, baby. Is you with me? Is you not? Haven't seen your ass in a minute. I'm in the city. Where you at? I can't even lie to you, baby. Is you with me? Is you not? I've been working on myself for a minute. Do you miss me when I'm gone? I just wanted you to call me. I've been feeling kinda lonely in the city. Feel like time moves slowly when you with me. Tell me, do you really love me? Is you with me? I've been hanging with the guys for some time now. We all faded, but you is where my mind's at. I got so much shit to tell you, come and find out. I got stories that'll make you put the phone down, make you go down. Baby, what you need from me? Before I pull up to your crib right now, baby, tell me what you see in me. I've been hanging with the guys in the city, but that shit ain't enough for me. I just wanna lay you down right now. I just wanna throw your legs around right now. So tell me why you wanna run from me. Hoes come around and they cheating around. They just pulling me down, they just draining me out. They don't do the things you do. I could never give them all of me. Hoes come around and they cheating around. They just pulling me down, they just draining.
And the current defending WBA heavyweight champion of the world. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the one and only Iron Mike Tyson.
Tyson does not throw wild punches.
Big left hook. And there is Sam down.
3, 4,
The count is 5.
The rest of the
6. The count is 7. This one's over. 9. This one is over.
All over. He tried to make it. Sammy Scab tried to get up.
Mike Tyson takes 2 steps forward. Let's go with a couple of lefts now. A right, a left. He's got it down. Mike Tyson sends Mike Jamison to the mat.
Jamison is doing at this point what I think he should have been doing in the first ball. He just took a right.
He's down. Down to one knee. Jamison. Joe Cortez, the referee, with a count. Jamison suffering his second knockdown here in the 5th round. Back up in the corner. Jamison wants to continue. A low right from Young. And down goes Mark Young. A breeze. That's it. A little phantom.
Watch NHL games live on a variety of.
He's gone. It's over.
To the southwest stance, across the rock, 2 right hooks. So Tyson's head. With a to go. And there is a solid shot. But Stowski stayed up after that one.
He's a much slower and much more measured Mike Tyson. Albany tonight. Good right hand. Alvin down. Early in the 4th. Can Tyson finish this? I think so. I think so. That's enough. Now that last right hander, that was questionable. Tyson celebrates.
19 years of age. Long is 27.
Oh, wow. Well, that was quick.
Here comes Tyson. Left hand again.
Well, he nearly sent Long out of the ring with that left hook.
Tyson. Oh, Long is down. Second time. Tyson comes out with a strong right hand barrage again.
This is as bad as I've ever seen Donnie Long look.
Give Tyson credit. That's it. Wow. The left hand puts him down. He collapses, and this one is over as the doctors rush into the ring.
Tyson, we've already seen in his brief pro career, hits like a steam hammer. As Ricardo Spain has already found out, boy, that was quick. And the ref takes a very keen look at the eyes. The eyes are a giveaway. Oh, the legs have gone. This is all over. Yes, it is. I don't believe it. That's well inside a minute. Left hook. Good night. What a great shot. There's a mandatory 8. They keep wheeling him out. He keeps knocking him over.
6, 7, 8. You're out. You are out.
And this is what Bruno expected. He said he's not looking for the Tyson of what Gillian Mathis. Here's a combination uppercut by Tyson. Tyson laying it on, pouring it on. Down goes Bruno into the ropes. And it is all over. It is all over here in round 3. Mike Tyson is champion again.
And that is it. Mike Tyson is back. The Tyson era has begun.
So now right hand by Mike Tyson to right hand. And there was an uppercut. What a shot. There is no strength. There's a snapping left hand. Oh, what a shot. And we'll call this out. How do you feel, Cole? Okay?
Criminal law courses at Oklahoma State. Right now he backs off from a sharp right uppercut to the body by Tyson. Again, a double right hand to the body and the chin. Down goes Lorenzo Boyd. The count is 5. The count is 6. The count is 8. He will not get up. It's over.
Esquiavato, of course.
Right hand by Tyson.
Mike Tyson, a fellow for whom everybody predicts a great future. If they can find some fights for him.
Left hand almost drove Richardson right through the canvas. There you see Eddie Richardson. Wow. And now the knockout. A left hook, a la Frazier. And down goes Richardson.
A fighter cannot be saved by the bell as the big right hand lands. Tyson knows he's got him in big trouble. If he doesn't answer it, Richard Steele has moved in and has stopped the fight.
Use that right foot and pivot. Swing around on your opponent's side and crash.
Oh, he got a right uppercut. Another right uppercut. And down goes Mathis.
He stepped back and did it again. Stepped off and around and ripped that uppercut to where Mathis was ducking right into it. 9, 10. He didn't beat the count.
A devastating right uppercut. 2 of them by Mike Tyson.
I'm glad you pointed it out because now he goes the left hook. Just buried him, dug him in the ribs. It was a micro to the right. Johnson went goodbye. That left hook just caught him and sent him right to the canvas.
23-pound weight advantage, and he put it all there.
The right to the head, and it's all over. Goodbye.
I hope he's not hurt because that was a brutal, wide open punch.
And a right hand behind it. Thomas in trouble again. And now Tyson moves in for the kill. 2 uppercuts to the left hand. Thomas trying to hold on. Serious trouble. And down he goes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Uppercut and Marvin is hurt.
No shortcut. Have a look. And he's going to stop the fight. It did not last 20 seconds. Tyson goes over to take a look at Marvin Frazier, obviously quite concerned. A terrific uppercut.
Anywhere else, he's in danger.
Oh, there it is, right hand to the head, and ATN's down.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No way, he's getting up. It's over. And he's helped up by Tyson.
He just can't get off 2 punches. I mean, that is a mark of a shot fighter when you can't get off punches.
A straight right hand. Down goes Boba. That's all it took. One shot. He may not get up. Both are stumbling around. 8, 9. Can he make it? It's over. It's over. Mike Tyson has returned.
One right hand equals neutralizes everything that was happening to him. That's what happens when you got a great puncher.
The 38-year-old Larry Holmes could not continue that round at the round. Oh, a big right hand, and down goes the former champion. He was there.
We will try to behave.
Everybody wanted to be like
civilized
Jay-Z.
family.
You know, Jay-Z came out with Reasonable Doubt. He was talking about hustling, get money. 50 Cent, get rich or die trying. White people in the government, we talking about systematic racism. They realized the power of hip hop, so they shifted the focus of the art. So they took over hip hop. Now they use crack to break down the hood in the 80s. They're using hip hop to break down the hood in the 2020s. You dig? So it's not these, it's not these kids' fault. It's the record labels, it's the Jews, it's the Vivendis, it's the Viacoms, it's these French motherfuckers coming in here trying to push this music. They trying to push that agenda of prescription drug usage, of violence and drill. Fuck out of here. That shit ain't hip hop. Hip hop supposed to bring people together. You don't listen. When you go to a fucking, I hate white people, bro. I hate them, bro. When you go to a white party, right? You don't got to worry about no gunshots. You go to a black party, you got to worry about gunshots. Why? Because the music is demonic. You feel me? Back in the day, you go to a cookout, they playing, oh shit, you know what I mean? It's cold outside, ABC, easy as one. It's electric, boogie, woogie, woogie, woogie. It's electric, boogie, woogie, woogie. It's electric, boogie, woogie. Like niggas had music that brung people together. Once white people that's trying to kill, once some niggas realized what that shit was, they said, nah, we don't want no more Curtis Mayfield and Jackson 5 at the cookouts. We want Chief Keef and Bang Bang, Kill at the cookout. So that energy can be around. We gotta get smart with our art.
Tyson win this fight.
Because I'm Mike Tyson. It would be the biggest moment in all of boxing history when I put this man to sleep. I think he thinks this is going to be a very easy night. It's not going to be an easy night.
We made history together, and we got a chance to make history together again.
There'll be nothing less than the last fight.
We're just days away from the biggest boxing event in recent memory. Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano. This isn't pay-per-view. It's Netflix. And this is MVPs face-to-face. Gentlemen, how you doing? Good to see you.
Good to meet you, bro.
Look, to maintain order, we're going to allow you guys 45 seconds to answer my question. The opponent has 45 seconds to respond.
This is like a presidential debate.
Yeah, tell me about it.
All right, all right.
When I'm here, it's important.
Hopefully it's not 2v1 like Trump had to do it.
No, we good. You guys ready?
Go.
All right, let's get it. We're going to start with you, Mike. Why'd you agree to take this fight with Jake Paul?
I believe this is going to be great for boxing. I believe I'm going to win.
Jake, why'd you agree to take the fight with Mike?
Man, he's a legend, This is the guy. This is one of the two most famous boxers to ever live, him and Muhammad Ali. This is a dream come true for me. I am inspired by Mike, his story, what he's persevered through. And to be able to fight him and to share the ring with such a legend is a special moment for me. And it's historic. And the fact that we did it with Netflix, it's the biggest fight of the century. And that's what I love to do. Make history, have fun, and go to war.
Well, to add on top of what does it mean for boxing?
Everything, man. This all came from an ayahuasca ceremony. When I saw this happening, I saw the butterfly effect of every kid going into the gym the next day, wanting to be like me or Mike. 700 million people watching on Netflix. Wow. And the impact this will have on the sport is unfathomable, and it's untangible, quite frankly.
Okay, Mike, so what does it mean to be fighting Jake Paul? And same question to you, what does this mean for boxing?
To be honest, boxing has never seen nothing like this in the history of boxing. Since it began 250 years ago, it's never seen anything like this and probably never will.
Well, Mike, let me ask you this. What does it say about Mike Tyson if he knocks out a 27-year-old Jake Paul?
Mike just knocked somebody else out again. You know, this is going to be big. It's just, it's not like it's just some 27-year-old. It's Jake Paul.
And Jake, same question to you. What does it mean if you knock out a 58-year-old Mike Tyson?
Yeah, when it happens, it's going to be a little bittersweet because I have love for him. But at the current moment, we're meant to go to war. He's trying to take the food off my plate. I'm trying to take the food off of his plate. And that's what warriors do. Right. But for me, I've dreamt this, manifested it, and it'll be the start of, you know, what has been a 12-year career for me in entertainment and acting and working and all the things I've done now into boxing. This is finally my moment and my time to shine. And I'm going to show the world who the fuck I am because everyone's doubted me. Everyone's had something to say. Nothing was ever given to me. I've had to work for it all. Suppressed by everyone, kicked off of YouTube, kicked off of platforms, canceled 5 times. And here I am throwing the biggest event in really all of entertainment, actually. And now it shows to the rest of the world what hard work and perseverance can do. And I'm just happy to be able to show that to other kids who maybe have to go through adversity and have to fight and have to keep on proving themselves time and time again.
So from your answer, what I got is you said when it does happen.
Yeah.
So you're going to knock Mike out.
It's already written.
Okay. You heard that shit?
Clearly.
Just making sure. I like that confidence right there.
This is the baddest man on the planet. Heavyweight. Look, I mean, just look at the fucking guy sitting here right now.
Right.
He's an animal. He posts Instagram pictures and I get a little scared because of how good he looks. But I have to step up to this level and show people that I can accomplish the impossible. And that's what the story of Jake Paul is all about.
Now, Mike, a lot of people are going to point to your fight with Kevin McBride and say that that's when your skills basically dissipated 20 years ago.
My life has changed since then, and I decided to fight Roy Jones, and that was successful, and now they're fighting.
So people shouldn't even bring that shit up no more?
No, they should bring it up. Okay. They should see the difference from there to now.
Gotcha.
Me at my worst, to me at the biggest event in the history of events right now. There's never been any bigger than this. So what they have to say about that?
What you feel about that?
Yeah, I mean, that's what critics do. They sit on their couches, they sit in their homes, and they have so many things to say because they're unhappy with their lives themselves. They'll try to rip people apart like me and Mike, who are actually going and fucking doing something.
He had 11 pro fights, 1 amateur fight. How do you rate him?
Hey, listen, he's been successful in all those pro fights except one, and that's why we're fighting.
It's been 4 years in professional boxing. And in terms of what I've done in those 4 years and the amount I've learned is more than any pro boxer. So just in terms of how much I've learned and grown, I'm the fastest growing and learning boxer in the sport. And that's what I rate myself off of. If you calculate how good I got from year 1 to year 4, no one else has made that progress. So really, to me, that's the most important thing to focus on. And I have big plans, and I'm continuing to, again, do the impossible and show people what I'm capable of. And they chalk up what I've done to fights being rigged. Still, when he posts on his Instagram looking like a killer, hitting the shit out of the mitts, the top 5 comments are, if Jake wins this fight, it's completely rigged. And that used to bother me.
Right.
That used to bother me because I was like, no, I'm working so hard. Can't you fucking people see? But now I take it as a compliment because the human peon brain of the 99% can't even comprehend,
can't even get it,
how good I've gotten and what I'm accomplishing in this world.
They telling me you're talking too long. There's not no Trump shit. They trying to give me the.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I knew this was gonna happen.
See, don't.
Hey, we got all the time in the world. We can make edits. What's your name? Shut the fuck up, Joe. Thank you.
Control, do your thing. He over there. Don't harass me no more, Joe, nigga. That wasn't on me. All right, now look, one thing that people cannot deny is your activity. This is your third fight this year. You had 3 fights last year, 6 fights in the last 2 years. Where boxers are fighting once every 2 or 3 years. Does that make you better as a boxer, the activity?
Yeah, 100%. And I have to stay active. I have to stay working towards my goal of becoming a world champion. So there needs to be 3 fights a year for me at least. And that's how I get better, is under the bright lights and performing when there's adrenaline and nerves.
Gotcha.
I've always been in the gym training. I'm in boxing, professional fighters. I'm just, activity is great. I had 15 fights in 1 year when I was younger. And I think activity is great, but I'm prepared. I'm just ready to go.
Now, does a loss to Jake Paul damage your legacy?
I don't look at my life as a legacy. Legacy to me means ego. Who the fuck cares about my legacy? I'm going to be dead soon one day. But he's not going to win.
What do you say about your legacy if you end up beating Mike Tyson, and not just beating Mike Tyson, knocking Mike Tyson out?
Obviously, it would be the biggest moment in all of boxing history on Friday night when I put this man to sleep. So that is pretty dope.
He dreams a lot.
A lot of dreaming.
I knew it.
There's a
They
lot
all
of
come
dreaming.
true.
I mean, this is not going to come true, young man.
Hey, man, I respect your opinion, but it's just my time. The universe know it. The gods know it. I know it. And you're going to know it. Plain and simple.
Okay, for next week, we'll see.
We will. That's the beauty of boxing, is the truth comes out. And by golly, do I love the truth.
Are you concerned if Mike hits you flush on the chin, this shit could be fucked up?
Yeah. Yes. Indeed. I have to be alert. This is a scary, scary man. He's a killer and has all the power still, clearly, in all the videos, all the sparring that he's showing, dropping his sparring partners. My mom is messaging. She can't even watch Tyson punch.
Right.
She won't watch it because it scares her. And he has one of the deadliest uppercuts of all time. So, of course, I have to be ready and know that he's going to have some moments in there, and I'm going to have to persevere.
Now, Mike called you a manufactured killer. How you respond to that?
I would say the deadliest weapon in the world is manufactured. That's a nuke.
I like that. I like that. I like that, man.
And I think it's scarier to be a peaceful man waving Disney Channel wands around and then to choose to kill.
Now, Mike, look, you criticize Jake's skills. What does that say about you if you lose?
Well, I'm not going to lose. So I can't even fathom losing. I can't even imagine it. He's not going to win. I think he thinks this is going to be a very easy night. It's not going to be an easy night.
I don't think that. I think it's going to be a war of ages. The fans are the ones who win out of this, but I know you. I know your soul on a deeper level, and I know myself, and I know you're not going to fucking quit, and neither am I. You could rip my head off. I can go down to the canvas. You can fuck me up. I could be bleeding from everywhere, and I'm not going to stop. And I know that's the same for you. That's the beauty of this, is I don't think it's going to be easy. I know it's going to be hard.
You had a great career, but in many ways, this is the biggest event that you ever been a part of. What does this say about this night and this matchup?
First of all, no one else can do this but me, I believe. And like you said, this is the greatest boxing match in the history of boxing, and it's because I'm a part of it.
Yeah, he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT, man. And this is the do-si-do in Texas, the biggest fight. And I do think a dance requires 2 people, but that's the magic in this, is that we're, this yin and yang that is creating this massive fucking disruption and storm and massive fight. So, 2024, November 15th, the gods and the universe aligned us to do something magical. And it takes the both of us. But he's had a longer, illustrious career. And I believe by the end of my career, I will reign as the GOAT of this sport.
Now, a lot of people are saying that the Taylor Serrano fight should be the main event. Part 1 was a fucking amazing battle. What do you have to say to that?
It is the, like this is, there's two main events. How do you choose which one to put before each other? They're massive. I'm more excited to watch that than I am excited to take his punches. But yeah, man. I mean, it's massive, and I'm just so excited to see the rematch and for Amanda Serrano to prove all of her doubters wrong.
So who do you think won?
Close.
It was close.
Close. Razor close.
But in your opinion, who do you think won?
I'll keep that opinion myself.
Okay.
My opinion won't mean nothing on November 15th.
And when Amanda Serrano wins, Katie Taylor, I think we do the trilogy at Croke Park. I'll get Donald Trump to come in. He loves doing big fights since Eddie Hearn hasn't been able to get anything done over there. He's too busy trying to be in Katie Taylor's corner for the fight. Can you believe that? I mean, the clout chasing on this guy is fucking insane. But Katie will make the trilogy happen in Croke Park, and it's going to be, something they could settle the score. I believe Amanda's going to win. It'll be 1-1. Then they can do the third and settle it all.
So you're already doing the trilogy before we get the sequel.
Yep.
Okay, say no more.
I'm like Star Wars, baby.
I ain't mad at you. Why does Mike Tyson win this fight?
Because I'm Mike Tyson.
Why does Jake Paul win this fight?
Because I'm Jake Paul. No. Man, this is just, it's my time. That the gods have showed this to me. I'm gonna be faster, stronger, and more elusive. He's not gonna know where I'm coming from, and I'm
great imagination.
I'm truly gonna show the world that I outboxed Mike Tyson, and that's fucking wild to say.
Meet Asana, a work management platform that helps companies get more done and save more time. Teams can stay connected while they track updates and visualize timelines. Asana, a smarter way to work. Try it for free today at asana.com.
Oh, yes.
Doing hard time, 50-yard line in the middle of the field, boy. Didn't think I'd make it past 21. At 19, I rode a wheel, boy. My family begging me.
But I wanted you to have this.
Thank you, Jake.
How do you feel about that?
Huh?
You like Mike's love pigeon. What do you feel about that?
It looks like a low budget pedigree. But
we pay thousands of dollars for that.
This is an expensive pigeon. I seen a video of, and I'm not sure if you've seen it, Mike. Did you see his Instagram today?
About what?
Maybe it's good that you didn't see it yet. He asked you guys face to face, and he's kissing you in the mouth in several pictures on Instagram. It's actually on his page, and it's kind of went viral today of him just stepping to you, kissing you in the mouth several times. Does stuff like that aggravate you?
I have that effect on people. I have that effect on people.
Okay.
I've just never seen someone handle a pigeon.
You got pigeon flies in your family, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Is it a low budget pigeon? Or
he had no one loves him. He has no band or anything, so he doesn't belong to nobody.
Okay.
Well, he belongs to you now.
I'll feed him to my falcon.
Oh.
So that's food for your falcon?
Yeah.
This is getting interesting. What do you have to say about this fight coming up this Friday? And any words for Jake?
I'm just ready. Let's go.
Jake?
Let's go. The do-si-do.
You ready to go?
Excited, man. And it's going to be a beautiful night. Amazing fights on the undercard. Amazing production. The amount of people showing up for this. The biggest stadium. The biggest platform. The biggest fighters. Doesn't get much better than this.
This is going to be an amazing spectacle this Friday on Netflix, and there's limited seats available on SeatGeek. Good luck, gentlemen.
Are you really going to feed him to your falcon?
Yeah, but I can't take it with me. There's no way I can take him.
That's fucked up, Mike.
What?
You don't feed the nigga to your
I would never do that.
Philly, that's the place where I was born at. On the north side, where the lights was never on at. We window shop before we really shop. We can't afford that. They banning laws, they telling all the girls you can't abort that. 300 murders, and it's still counting. Shit is serious. My youngin' 12, used to the murder. He ain't scared of it, cause he from North Philly, where you bound to see some scary shit. He died with a frown on his face, he dead serious. Nobody safe, kids killing kids, nobody raising them. Sidewalks, all the playgrounds, nobody played them. He couldn't aim, he caught a half a kill, they still was praising him, cause all the shots he threw, they hit his back, and that disabled him. When I was young, we played freeze tag and had fun. You can't move until somebody touch you, then it's lit again. Nowadays, they still play tag, but with switches, and believe me, when they tag you, you ain't never gonna be it again. Really been through pain, but it won't break me, I'm a fighter. Ever lose a friend and grow up around this kid that look just like him? Ever stole inside of stores for winter coat, cause it be fighting? Ever walk 20 blocks for $10 or some diapers? I know a youngin' played basketball, his mom loved him. That was her only child, so when he died, she started stressing. She still can't believe it. She think that he's still alive. Every morning she wake up, she still make his favorite breakfast. I seen cops stand over niggas until they can't breathe. Seen ops see they op gun jam and cry cause they can't shoot. Dice game, if one nigga winning, he feeling antsy. Cause everybody losing is killers. That mean you can't leave. He ain't got a dad but got the streets, so he fine with that. She ain't got a mom but got a body. That's the side effect. He don't play with guns but he can fight. And he died cause that nigga couldn't fight but he could shoot. He got life for as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I see mom at the mom, got a battle with death. I seen Tom at the time, smokers cop on the set, and do line at the line till they get cramps in their neck. I heard the feds about to do a sweep, can you believe it? I tell them, yeah, I can. In 3 months, we gotta vote again. He fighting murder with a PD. Can he beat it? They say, yeah, he gonna beat it when they make the gas low again. Killed they top out that same night his niggas loaded up. Slid to their block, I swear to God, I can't make this up. They spun, then 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 they spun. It's like the GPS kept fucking up.
This is the legacy of Mike Tyson, possessed with one of the most devastating knockout punches in the history of the sport. This incredible specimen of boxing talent has, in a few short years, risen from the daily struggle for survival to the elite class of the world's greatest champions. He is a superstar of the 80s whose records are at the top of the charts. These are Mike Tyson's greatest hits.
Hello, I'm Mike Tyson. Those of you who followed my boxing career know I've accomplished a lot in a short period of time. It happened way back in 1980 when I first met Customato, the world-famous trainer and manager.
After training such great champions as Floyd Patterson and Jose Torres, Customato opened a small gym above a police station in upstate New York, leaving the world of big-time boxing behind. Until he met a 13-year-old delinquent from Brooklyn, brought to him from a nearby penal institution. Cuss knew if he would dig into this troubled youth, he would uncover a jewel.
Back and forth like this. Okay. I'm not a creator. What I do is discover and uncover. See, my job is to take the spark and fan it. When it starts to become a little flame, I feed it. And I feed the fire until it becomes a roaring blaze. And then when it becomes a roaring blaze, I pour huge logs on. And then you really got a fire going.
He had taught many boys the sweet science, sharing his large home in Catskill with them. But one boy in particular stood out not only in the ring, but in Cuss's heart.
When I was 14, Cuss used to tell me about all this. We would talk about the old fighters or something, and then we go to another hour, we talk about girls. It was just like my big brother was my father, talking about my father.
Within 2 years of their meeting, the old professor legally adopted his rising star. Their destiny had begun.
And Cuss always strived. He said you could be the champ, even at a young age. And I believed in him. I developed that kind of confidence in him. And we just made it, that was the destiny, no matter whatever happened. And he discussed times that he wasn't feeling well and he doesn't think he's going to be around. But he said no matter what, the job must go on.
Guided by the teachings of the master, Mike Tyson set about changing his life, and in time, the entire boxing world.
But you aim it here and bring the same hand. When he says his life will bring it down, leave his life bring down, bang, over here, bang, with the left hook here. And you get hit, bang, you get excited and your head comes up your hands. When you get hit, that's when you gotta be calm. You gotta be clever, you gotta be smart, and not get hit. And when you're able to do this, you're a fighter.
As a fighter, Tyson first entered the amateur ranks. His impact was immediately felt. After a successful amateur career, Mike Tyson now stepped into the ring as a professional. It was a new game for the 18-year-old. He would be up against stronger, more mature competition. But he had trained for this moment, and he had learned his lessons well. As he had been taught, he was putting on a great show. But as his reputation grew, so did his impatience for bigger stakes. The results were now all too familiar to the men who faced him. He fought like a seasoned veteran, stalking his opponents, choosing his punches well. He could mix it up, exchanging combinations, and then pick a target, punishing the body. And if they made the mistake of getting up for more, launch a cannon to the head. Compact, quick, and incredibly powerful, he fine-tuned his knockout punch. His confidence soared. With Customado's guidance, Mike had gained the respect of the public and his peers. In the ring, he had conquered his fear. But now there was an even greater challenge. And this time, he had...
Run up when you see me, then we gon' see.
Wait, hold up. You telling me you never heard about Icon?
Nah, man.
If they only knew?
Nah, I haven't.
Come on, man. Joe Chapo.
Man, let me see.
Right on the hill?
Nah.
Yeah, the ones from the Bronx.
What?
Yeah, they're the truth of the streets.
For real?
Watch.
Man, let me see that
Look
shit.
at this.
Yo, I see that shit. Oh, shit.
New York till they die.
What?
Repping every day.
BX?
Oh, come on, man.
Man, let me see that.
I talk, you watch. Coming in hot from the BS to the block. We got Joe Chapo and Lot on the hill. You know the drill. Hit that like button, you know the deal. Yeah, we the truth of the streets. If they only knew.